What's up guys, welcome back to the Hot One LE channel. Today I want to show you a little bit of my AWE exhaust, and I'll kind of hit on why I didn't go with Borla or Corsa in this route. But before we get that started, I want to try out a little bit of product on my exhaust tips, and that's going to be brought to you by these guys. Other brands I kind of play with that are spray ceramics that I actually like, but I want to give this torque detail a shot and go ahead and put on the tips, exhaust tips on them. And I just got some Geon prep. It's like a paint prep. We're just going to go ahead and clean them up a little bit. Alright, and see, decontam surface, apply to cool, avoid direct sunlight. We got about 3 sprays on these, and let's just go ahead and coat these. Alright, we'll use the back side and just polish it off. Check those out now. Those look good. Alright, shout out Torque Detail for that. Now we're going to go ahead and do the other side. And give it a spray just like they say. Let's try that. Alright. Wow, those actually look really good now. Yeah, it gets loud when you want it to be loud. That's what you want out of an exhaust, like a car like this. Like when you want it loud, you want it to be loud. And when it's quiet, you want it to be quiet. Some people hit me up and were like, oh, so it's always loud, it has no valves. But no, and you could tell by the videos, like when I throw it in 5th or 6th gear, it stays quiet on the highway. I didn't get the cap back, and the reason is because the exhaust on these cars already flow really well. There's no point in going through. You run into like some things where you'll have some leaks up front. You got to cut behind the cats on all the exhausts now, unless you happen to find one that takes off secondary cats. It's really hard because they haven't sold them since like 2020 or 2021. And you don't really gain any power. You don't really gain anything from having a cat back on these cars unless you're making bigger power. And in that case, it benefits to like upgrade the X pipe. But for like just like bolt-ons and near stock levels, there's no really point in even touching the cat back. Even some people will put headers on these cars and leave the stock exhaust and the stock NPP and all that. And that's another option to do that. But for me, I don't want to put headers on my car, at least right now. So I put the AWE axle back, and in my opinion, especially doing a self-install with the way I did, this is absolutely the way to go out. I'm not being sponsored, I'm not being paid by AWE whatsoever, but this to me is the way to go. No drone, loud when you want it, quiet when you want it. Startups are loud, and there's nothing you could really do about it because you don't have valves. But you know, if you really cared, you could put pool noodles in your exhaust and it'll actually make the startups quieter. well, I mean, you drive a race car, right? We drive race cars. This thing feels like a race car now. It actually felt like I picked up a couple horsepower, at least in the low end, because my tires are kind of burning out a little bit and sliding a little bit. When I first got this exhaust, I like stepped on it and I came out sideways and there was a cop like right in front of me, and I don't know how he didn't see it, but I didn't get rolled. But overall, AWE is hitting, guys. So if you guys could like, sub, and hit the bell, it'd be so much appreciated so you can see when my videos come out. Throw down a comment if you like the AWE exhaust, or if you got any questions about it. I definitely want to hear what you guys think about it, because to me this was one of the best sounding exhausts you can throw on the Gen 6 Camaro, whether it be SS, ZL1s, you know, whatever flavor you get. AWE is... I'm watching cops go drive by and I'm just like, did I do something? Because I probably did. So we got more footage of the AWE coming, but I wanted to give you what I had right now. I'm actually really excited, and I've been driving the car even more because I enjoy the exhaust that much more. So guys, with that said, this is Hot One LE. Got another video for you coming soon. Peace. So I decided to come to McDonald's, the worst food possible, right? And like this dude in a Prius like just started honking on his horn and screaming at the other guy for like no reason in line.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's.
Hey, what's up? Starts screaming at, honking at the person in line, and then rolls down his window and says he's gonna smack the shit out of the other guy. Like in the drive-thru. And he's driving a Prius, so that kind of like projects exactly what we think about Prius drivers. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I hope you guys are enjoying the AWE exhaust though. This shit's pretty dope. It is really good exhaust. Yeah. Thanks, you too.